Hey everybody, this is David with Android Police, and as you can see I have in my hand the upcoming LG G5. And in this video we're just going to do a short demo of how the expandable accessory slot system works. As you can see here, I've got one accessory slot. It's the LG ProCam module, and what it does is basically adds some physical controls for the camera to your phone. It also contains a 1200 milliamp hour battery to increase the total battery capacity of the phone to 4,000 milliamp hours, which really probably is most of the draw of it, to be honest. So as you can see on the side of the phone here, on this side, excuse me, or maybe you can't see in the video, it's a bit small. There's a little button here, and that is the module release button. So if we hit that, you can see the module starts to separate, and you just pull it out, and out comes the chin of the phone. And the battery is attached here, and you just give it a good yank, and out it comes. And from there, you attach the battery to your new module, like so, and you slap the new module in. If I can get it to line up here. And click it in, boot your phone, and we'll wait for that to boot up. And while it boots up, I'll just kind of go over the basic functionality of the camera module here. So what you get is, you get this little toggle switch here, this little spring-loaded switch that launches the camera app. This guy right here, this dial that controls the zoom, there's no feedback or anything to this dial. It's just a smooth action, so you don't really get much idea what's going on. There is a shutter button here, and there is a record button here. And you also get this notification LED that lets you know a capture or buffering is happening, I think. I'm not exactly sure what all of the blinking means particularly. So we will go ahead and turn down the brightness of the screen, because we already had to retake this video once because it was far too bright. And from here, I'll just show you how the thing works. We'll hit the toggle, and from there, the camera app launches, and then we can use the shutter, take an image, and or you can hit the record button. Well, I don't think the record button works in this particular camera mode, and I'm not going to take time to switch out. But if you hit the record button, normally it'll start taking a video, and you can use the dial here for zoom. Now, the way the zoom works with the fact that the G5 has two camera sensors on the back, so you'll eventually hit a stop at which it switches sensors. So the LG G5 has one 8 megapixel camera sensor, and that's what you're seeing here is the 8 megapixel feed. And that lens has a very, very wide angle field of view. It's about 135 degrees, I believe. And so that gives you a very, very wide field of view for your images. When you get to the first stop or so of the zoom, it switches to the 16 megapixel sensor, which has a narrower field of view, but obviously a much higher resolution, so that when you use digital zoom, it actually gives you some room to play with in terms of crop. And then when you get past that first stop, for some reason the zoom UI isn't showing up this time when I'm using it, but this is pre-release software and it's a bit buggy. For the most part, I just wanted to show everybody how the magic slot, or it's not the magic slot because LG doesn't actually call it that, how the slot functionality works. And as far as the battery goes, we actually did discover it looks like what happens with the battery is it doesn't charge the internal battery that we popped off. It actually draws power directly, the phone does, from this expanded battery, and then I think switches back to the internal battery once the camera battery is expended. You can see one thing that's kind of annoying, you have this permanent USB accessory logo here in Android. I mean, it's just the way the operating system works when the accessory is connected, and you obviously can't get rid of that. So it might be a bit annoying for some people, I guess. But that is a quick look at the slot functionality on the LG G5.